Tammy, stop.
Tammy,
Put the knife down.
put the knife down. Put the knife down. Drop the knife.
Tammy, drop the knife. Drop the knife.
Cops have to carry out welfare checks as part of their duties to follow up on the concerns of family and friends. They often dread what they might find behind closed doors, and across these cases, you'll see how these checks can lead to horrifying discoveries. Swinging sledgehammer. Our first case begins on an undisclosed date in Akron. Police were asked to respond to a welfare check alert, but when they arrived, they were met with a bizarre scene. They were informed that a man was moving around the property, swinging a sledgehammer. The cops move in on the suspect using their tasers as a deterrent, but with the suspect refusing to drop the weapon, they're forced to act.
Can I see your hands?
Why?
Let me see your hands.
What do you mean?
Just put your hands up.
What?
Because I said put your hands up.
Nobody.
Put the hammer down.
Not
You know, put the hammer down.
Where are you walking at?
Put the hammer down.
Put the hammer down.
Put the hammer down. You're going to get tased. You're going to get tased. You're going to get tased again.
Sorry, I'm not.
Lay on your stomach.
Put your hands behind your back. Put them on your back.
Sorry, 20 check out.
I was asking you a question.
One second.
Copy, one apprehension. Do you need me to hold the channel?
Roll over on your side.
Thank you, 50.
Sit up on your butt. Put your knees up to your chest.
Yeah.
Stand up for me.
The cops have successfully detained the suspect and now move him away from the site of the incident. They have to search him, as is procedure, before placing him in their car. They found a drug-like substance and a needle.
All right. It's up to the car. Tell me you had a needle on you? You got any more needles on you?
Sure what I had on me.
All right. Do you still use,
Yeah, but I don't have any.
do you have any on you? Scratch your feet for me.
16, put it down this morning. 0300.
I want to see if he's got any more belongings in that trash can. Can't really set him in the car with all the probes in him.
Where's the second probe at?
He's got one here, he's got one on that arm.
You got one in the back? Just in the front? You can send them there. As long as you're not sending them down on one.
Yep.
Watch this blood on the car.
You got gloves on, Parker?
The suspect is given the opportunity to provide the officers with all the information they need.
What's his name? Gregory. Gregory. All right. I'm just gonna read this to you real quick, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yeah.
All right, with these rights in mind, do you care to answer some questions that I have?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so the sunglasses case that was found with your belongings over there, all right, there was a baggie inside of there with some more needles, all right, that looked like the needles that was on you. Okay, what's inside that baggie? What's that?
It was empty. It used to be drugs.
It was what?
It was empty. It used to be drugs.
What drugs?
Meth.
Meth? Okay. All right. Search here?
Yeah, he's in
Okay. All right. All right, man. Sit tight, okay? We'll figure out what's going on here, all right?
All right, 60 seconds.
All right.
He took that sledgehammer, he was going like this.
They told him to put the sledgehammer down.
Yep.
He was backing up on him. I told him, I seen him.
Right back in that little alley back there.
Next week did I see yeah.
Yeah, and then that's when they tased him.
Okay. So.
And he went down like a tree.
Just tell me what happened a little bit.
I was just up there. I know the guy that owns that place there. He said, Tommy, he's got a box up there for me. He put stuff in it. He said, I can probably grab stuff whenever I throw it out.
What kind of stuff?
I was just collecting stuff out.
Okay.
There was some new shoes in there, some candy I put into a bag, and this was like a couple new things that they threw on stuff. My jewelry, a couple pennies in the bottom of the bag.
Okay. So what happened when the officers showed up?
I couldn't really tell who it was because I always see the bright light and I can't see good at night, so I didn't know who it was. And somebody just told me to stop, so I just picked up my stuff and started backing away.
Yeah.
I got tased, brought in.
You got what?
I was tased and brought in.
Did the officer say anything to you?
I couldn't really tell what they were saying because, I don't know, whenever I can't see because of the lights, my eyes are really bad at night.
Do you remember them saying anything? Like, I know you saying you didn't make it out, but were they saying something towards you?
I could hear them talking. I don't know if they were talking about it at the same time, but stay there, don't move, put your hands up, etc. I didn't know it was them or anything. But I'm sure they probably did.
Okay. What did you do?
I grabbed my hammer and started backing away back to the alleyway.
Okay. And you said you got tased?
Yeah.
What happened after you got tased?
I said, they just brought me over.
They brought you over here? No? Didn't do anything else to you? They hit you, kick you, anything like that? No? No? Okay. Look, I just gotta ask some questions. You hurt? No? EMS check you out? Yep. Okay. Anything you want to tell me? Else about what happened out here? No? You think the officers use excessive force on you or anything like that? No? Okay.
The suspect confirms that the officers did not use excessive force and had to showcase where he was tased. People are often given a medical review after the deployment of the device. The suspect, now identified as Gregory, seems in good spirits.
You tase that?
My shoulder, a couple on my shoulder maybe.
Your shoulder?
One in that arm, and the one didn't stick in my pants. So.
One didn't stick in your pants? Alright. You mind if I take some pictures of you real quick for my investigation? You're Gregory, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna get a couple of your face. I'm gonna turn towards me. You got a little bit of blood on your lip. Where did you get hit at? You sit on your shoulder?
Yeah, I think on that shoulder, I'm not really too sure.
There's one stuck in his arm.
Anywhere else get hit?
Yeah,
It's on my arm here.
Other arm? Okay.
It's currently not fully clear what he was charged with. This suspect felt the need to threaten cops with a sledgehammer, and this next case features another armed criminal. Brandishes weapon. Our next case begins on the 6th of May, 2023. Police were asked to conduct a wellness check in Illinois on a woman who was given regular visits. When they come to the door, they notice she's actually acting erratically and brandishing a knife. The cops, tense about the situation, draw their weapons in the hope they can persuade the suspect to relinquish the weapon. A standoff soon follows.
Crystal Lake Police!
Hey, Tammy.
Tammy,
stop.
Tammy, put the knife down. Put the knife down. She's got a knife.
The door lock.
Just a minute. You want me to close it? No. She's got a knife and she's coming at us.
Hey, I'm gonna come out of your side so we can watch it cross.
Okay. Yep. What do you want to do? She's barricaded.
Ma'am, please get inside.
Get inside the house.
Please get inside.
Tammy! Tammy, please put the knife down.
I'm gonna go outside. No problem.
Okay. Tammy!
Thanks, man.
Please put the knife down.
Listen to me.
Tammy, listen. No, you listen.
Wife.
Tammy.
Listen to me.
Tammy, if you come out. Tammy.
Get the out of here.
Tammy.
I make sure you're okay.
Put the knife down.
We want to make sure.
The woman emerges from her room again and tries to negotiate with the officers. She soon disappears, attempting to avoid a potential arrest.
Okay, please put the knife.
Nothing has to do with you all.
Tammy, please put the knife down.
Go.
Please put the knife down. Tammy.
Do you know her?
Yeah, she's not dropping the knife. Let's talk this out, but I need you to drop the knife, please. All right, when you open the door and you come out with a knife, you're making things way worse. Tammy.
You ready to? You good?
Tammy.
Tammy, you're not in trouble at all. We just want to make sure you're okay.
Tammy, please drop the knife.
Tammy, we told you. We want to make sure you're okay.
Let me make sure
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Okay,
You got it?
Can you put the...
Listen, we want to
I'm
talk.
not trying to hurt nobody.
Okay, listen. I want to put my gun away, but I need you to drop the knife. Let's talk.
There you go.
Can you drop it that way?
Yeah.
Throw it, please. Let me see both hands. Let me see both your hands. Drop the knife.
Drop the knife.
Come on, I want to put my gun away.
No. Put it away.
Well, I need you to drop the knife. No, Tammy.
We're not saying...
Tammy.
Tammy.
No, Tammy. Drop the knife.
Shoot me.
Drop the knife.
Drop the knife, Tammy. Tammy, just drop the knife.
Me.
Tammy, drop the knife.
It's better than fucking stabbing to death.
Drop the
Tammy,
knife.
Drop the knife.
Tammy, drop the knife.
The cops efficiently apprehend the suspect before anyone can get hurt. The taser was the only way to ensure that neither officer was attacked, but the suspect now wants to play the victim.
Oh, Lord.
Tammy,
Man?
Tammy, get in your bag.
Drop. Turn around.
Are you injured?
Crazy? What was that?
Tammy.
Coming at us with a knife.
You coming at us with a knife.
No, I wasn't hurting you guys.
You came at us with a knife.
us.
No.
Are you kidding me? I almost shot you.
Yeah. Shoot.
No. Tammy, stop fighting.
we're not here for.
You don't do that.
Okay, well, if you don't listen to what I say, you're going to get it again. So listen to what I'm saying. Turn around, please.
What are you doing?
Turn around, please. All right? We want to have everything be secure. The paramedics need to see you.
Okay.
Let's just check her, make sure she doesn't have any other weapons. Hold on.
No, I have nothing.
Okay, well, we're gonna double check and make sure, okay?
I don't have nothing. I just want to. Just leave me alone, guys.
We just want to make sure you're okay, Tammy. That's it.
We don't want you to
know you're okay. That's what we're here for.
What the fuck,
You're
dude?
okay. That's it.
I'm fine. I just.
People are worried about you. People are worried about you.
Who?
Everybody. That's why we're here. That's why we're here. Because we want to make sure you're okay.
You gave me a fucking jolt.
Okay, we're gonna make sure that we're gonna take it
I didn't want to do that. I told you.
I
How many
wasn't
times,
threatening
Tammy?
you
Tammy,
all.
look at me.
I wanted you just to shoot
How
my.
many-
Really?
I don't want to do that. You think I want to do that to you? Okay.
Leave me alone.
No, we don't want
People care about you.
People care about you.
I care about you.
I just want to make sure that you're not getting hurt, okay? I don't want to put you in handcuffs. Okay, I'd rather do this. I'd rather do this than in handcuffs, okay? We're just gonna hold on to you.
We're just gonna hold on to you, okay?
Okay?
All right. Just relax. It's okay.
Let it out.
Let it out.
The cops just want to help the victim, who's now emotionally vulnerable. But she's still resisting the arrest, yet the cops are actually caring about her well-being. Eventually, they manage to cuff her and remove her from the building.
No, life is not easier, right? We'll get you some help, okay?
No,
Go
it's
talk
not.
to somebody.
I'm older than y'all.
Hey,
You
listen,
don't
it's
know.
never worth that.
It's never worth it.
It's never worth that, okay?
Here, we'll genuinely care about you. Just hold my hand. Just hold my hand.
What is all this?
Just some wires.
What does that
Just let that
mean?
go.
Just let that go. Just hold on to my hand and let's catch your breaths, okay? It was pretty intense.
Deep breath
moment.
in. Exhale.
I want to go this fire. We're gonna try to...
Get that out of here. Get out of here.
Yeah, we're just focusing on us right now, okay?
Focus on us, okay? So
Get her out of here.
Squeeze my hand.
Nobody else matters in this
Squeeze
moment,
my
okay?
hand. Okay? Squeeze my hand.
Deep breath in.
Take a deep breath.
You're doing great.
Sorry.
You're doing great.
It's okay. It's okay.
Does anything hurt on you? Yeah, okay.
We'll remove those bras, okay?
Sorry.
Don't worry about
I
it.
know you're here.
We're here to help you,
I'm
okay?
sorry.
Don't put us in those predicaments, okay? We don't want to shoot anybody. We don't want to have to deal with that.
I
With
just
that,
wish
okay?
you would. Why
Nobody
would
wants
you
to.
draw
Listen.
your gun? What's wrong with you?
Because you're coming at us with a knife.
Knife.
The suspect was charged for a variety of crimes and spent 60 days in jail. This situation could have ended in disaster, but what the cops find in the next case is truly harrowing. Nathaniel Huey Jr. Our next case begins on the 18th of September 2023. Police in Chicago were sent on a welfare check to ensure that a family was safe. Police were shocked to find that 3 adults, 2 children, and 3 dogs had all been murdered. Upon arriving at the home, they soon uncovered a trail of information that confirmed that not only was a partner cheating, but that he was also catfished, leading to the deadly scene.
Hi, Ermelinda. My name is Detective Garcia.
Hello.
From the Romeo Police Department. This is Detective Wagner.
Hello.
I know you know what's going on and why you were here. Okay? I know you were talking on the phone with your husband right now.
Husband
Okay.
or boyfriend?
It's just a boyfriend.
Okay. Does he live here with you? How long have you guys been together?
2015.
Okay. We're investigating a murder. Okay?
I murdered someone.
So, we have in our possession some phones, okay? And in those phones, we're doing what it's called a phone dump. So what happens is if anybody's talking on a text app that you can download, for example, Text Now, we can retrieve those messages.
Okay.
We have retrieved those messages, all right? We've read them. They're pretty clear that somebody's pretty upset at the victim, okay? Is there any way that these text messages are going to come back to you? Or your name or your phone or anything associated with that? Okay.
So we'd like to speak with you without him present. Are you okay with that?
Sure. Do you want me to walk away?
Wherever you're comfortable.
So wherever you're comfortable, right?
Well, the dogs are all around. So.
Oh yeah, but we're out front of the house in the backyard, right? I'm not saying go in the house, but we can talk with you out over here. If you're okay with that, we can go over by my car if you'd like.
I need my jacket.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever, no sit back.
No, you can have a seat in the front, passenger.
It's all mine.
I don't want him to come out. Ermelinda, do you mind if we drive down the street? If he comes out, he's probably going to tell you to go back inside. Are you going to do that, or what do you want to do?
Well, you guys obviously have me. You can't really say much, right?
Well, it's what we want to talk to you alone, separate from him. That's what we're
I
trying
want to make sure
do.
that you're safe.
Okay. Can we go by the park?
Sure.
Yeah. Down that way? Okay. Do you want to... What I'm going to do is I'm just going to document mileage and stuff. Okay? Even though everything's... We got body cams on. Just tell me where we're going. You want to text?
Yeah.
Of course not.
Right?
It's all right.
It's not all right.
I'm saying it's okay if you cry.
Our side just keeps moving. We want to touch it.
Creo que that's
locked.
Yes.
So this, do you want to go to the Streamwood Police Department? Isn't that down the street or no? Would you rather just...
Just lay here by the park. Did you do a U-turn park in front of the park?
Okay. Oh, Sunnydale?
Mm-hmm.
Over on the side here?
Yeah.
Okay. So Sunnydale and Surrey Drive. Sunnydale Park.
okay.
Okay.
That money you left.
Yeah.
How long have you known Kiwi?
Since probably 2015.
Okay. Why are you scared of him?
Oh, I'm not scared. Well,
Okay. Why are you scared right now?
because when I called him, because I was scared, I didn't know where he was.
Okay.
He said, someone's following me.
Okay.
So I called. And then I heard him say, why are you following me? Do you want to search the car? And then someone said to him, there are messages from you, and it's because her husband found out you were having an affair. And I didn't know that.
You didn't know what?
That he was having an affair.
Okay.
The police dig deeper into everything going on with the revelation that there was an affair taking place. This information is vital for informing the motive.
When did you find that out? Right now?
No.
Okay. When's the last time that he had an affair? Because I know this is not the first time.
No, it's not.
Okay. When's the last time you knew he had an affair?
When we first started dating.
2015?
2015 to maybe 17. You know what? His son was born and he said, I'm not having any more affairs. I'm not cheating on you.
Okay.
Stupidly.
Okay.
Do I know if he stopped? No, I don't know.
Okay, so the last time you
Well, hold
knew?
on.
Okay.
So then I had a party at my house.
Mm-hmm.
And I fell asleep, and apparently he said someone kissed him, and that was so I don't know, maybe it was 2019.
Okay.
And he said, no, she kissed me, and that was it. Come on. We're all drunk.
You know him better than we do, so.
Anyways, he said that he was no longer going to do that.
Okay.
That's right.
Romeo 30128 in the drive. Red Chevy Equinox. Drive with the next. Jumper.
Hey, I got a TV knocked over and a coffee table knocked over. Romeo 367. Can we get another unit to Camden, please? Everything's 10-4. Hey.
10-4. 379 Romeo.
Get on the phone with the 17 and call and figure out more information on this call.
10-4. 28 came back out of...
That side, there's a gate over there.
He's going to the car to get the number.
Alright. You see the TV in the Hey, hold on, wait. You look in this window? Nothing?
Yeah, we'll see. Oh, that's all we're shipping our clothes. Here, wait. Keep shining, because I can kind of see a little bit better now.
Okay.
No, just, oh, wait.
Lights are all off? 3 cars?
No, there's, nothing in this room.
Compton, the lights are off. It's 9 o'clock on a Sunday.
And, no, there's lights on in the back room. You can see it through that second.
Go in the backyard real quick.
A search of the house is about to show the cops the terrible truth. It seemed that the case was a robbery gone wrong, but the details now emerging show that not to be accurate.
They're all on myself. They're all on myself. And 67 are going towards the backyard. Just a heads up. 10-4.
Keep an eye on that garage, yeah? Want to try that door real quick, Ron? Let's go. See if you can just peek in the back. There's a window, right? Yeah. Here, I'll cover this window. This window's open. No, it's not.
Oh God. Dogs are dead. 2 dead dogs.
I need more units here. Hold this.
I'm sorry, I didn't check. I'll be there in 1.
No worries, I'm gonna force entry to the back. I got enough units here, we're gonna get going.
You going in back?
You with me.
We're coming up 23.
You guys hold the front, okay? From a position of cover, please. I don't know if anybody's in there or not.
You got another door right here.
Hey, you know what? Hey, one of you guys holding this one of you guys holding the front.
There were no other side doors, right?
No, not that I know of.
Here we go.
Hey, Ron.
Yep.
Here's what we're gonna do, okay? I'm gonna boot it. We're gonna go nice and slow, all right?
You guys sitting right on me?
Drake, you stay behind me.
Right when we get here, there's going to be 1 dead dog. You got to get over.
Hey, no, you're behind me, okay?
To the left, there's a 2nd dead dog.
You stay in the back of the stack. You watch our 6 as we move through the house, okay? Corey, come up here, cover this door, this window. This lights is dead.
Chris, here.
Here, watch you.
No, I got one.
Check the door.
Here, cover the window. What do you see, Corey? Boom, move up.
399, I'm 23.
Another, move it up.
How many dead dogs you got?
We got 1 dead dog right here. We got a 2nd dead dog over to the left.
All right, watch out. Watch out.
Hey, why don't you check the door handle first?
Stand by.
He was with his don't know names. I know that they said one time to me that he's probably with a lot of people.
Okay.
But he had recently said, I haven't been with a lot of people. I don't know.
Do you trust him?
I obviously can't trust him now, can I?
But you said you believe he's had multiple or many affairs while you two have been together?
I was hoping that they were done because I was hoping to trust.
The cops continue to press to get the answers they need. They understand that these deaths are linked to a twisted scandal.
When you find out about them, like what happens? You guys get into arguments? Do you talk to the women that he's having affairs with?
No, for what?
I don't know.
No.
Leave your man alone kind of thing?
No, I'm too old for that. I'm 50 years old. There's no reason for me to, no. And quite honestly, it's not the female's fault. It's his fault.
Right.
So, no.
I mean, obviously you get upset over it.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to hold it back right now. But like I said, I thought we went through years. I mean, yeah, I had said he was doing security, and I had said to him, are you cheating on me? And he said, no, you know what? They flirt with me, but I don't fall into that.
What kind of security does he do?
Like at clubs.
Like a bouncer?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it armed security?
No, I don't think he can carry arms there.
Okay. Does he own guns?
No.
No. Has he ever been known to have guns?
Mm-mm. He has that, give me a second, please.
Mm-hmm.
He goes to Milwaukee, Bristol, and it's not paint, it's airsoft.
He does airsoft stuff?
Yeah, he does airsoft. He's in a team. I'm sorry now.
Okay.
Do you guys have water?
I don't. This is a sealed drink.
I'm not taking that from you. I'm sorry.
Sure, okay.
Yeah, because that's a big thing.
If you don't want to drink all the thing, obviously you can drink. We'll throw it out when you're done.
Yeah.
And airsoft gun.
Okay.
He has an airsoft gun. That's it.
How sure are you that he doesn't have a gun?
I'm actually very positive.
Okay.
You've never ever seen him with a gun?
Well, we go to the range and we'll shoot.
So he has a FOID card?
No, he does not.
So how does he shoot?
I have a FOID card.
Okay.
Do you own any guns?
Yes.
We already went through phones. They already got one half of the conversation. And you said you talked to her on your phone, right? Okay. So what we'd like, or what we're asking for, is consent to get the text messages off your phone between you and her, or Snapchat or whatever it is between you, so we have both sides of it. We're trying to eliminate you as a suspect, but
it's all on the computer, right? You can get it on the computer.
No, we have to take the phone, we plug it in, we take it out, and then we give your phone back.
Oh, I didn't have anything in that.
That's even better.
I tell you.
No, I believe you, but, well, yeah, I mean, just let me see it. But, I mean, I believe you, it's just the problem is that
this is all I had right there from her. I didn't have anything back.
Oh, this from this morning?
Yeah. Everything else, though, you have to grab it from the computer.
Well, I mean, it'll be on there. It'll be on your phone. You can't. Still in the thing. In the catch.
When you delete stuff, it's never actually.
So let's just say you have like a 64 gig phone. You use about 58 of it. The rest is the catch. It stays in the catch. And why I asked is the bosses called right away. They were like, we'd like to see if we can get the stuff, from your end back that way, and see if maybe your husband got wind of it and pulled it off or something. So we just want to take a look. I mean, on our side of it, we can get a search warrant, to go through the phone, and just take a little longer. But on the fastest way would be consent, pull it off, and give your phone back. Than it would be to, and again, I explained to you earlier, I'm trying to eliminate you.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a deceased girl and her last fling or boyfriend or whatever is you, and I'm sure that you know, if you're an outsider looking in, who's your suspect?
The police feel there's enough here to take this suspect to jail to be interviewed further. The interviews of both suspects continue for some time as police make sense of it all.
Person was at work, so we eliminate that. This person was, you know, we went through the phone. There's nothing between those two, no threats, no. I mean, you're telling us there's no threats, but I can't go to, you know, to our bosses. I can't go to a state attorney and say, no, I verified it. There's no threats. I have to. If I can verify and say, no, I went through his phone, there's no threats. They seemed to be good together. There was no threats. There was no animosity between the two of them. There was no fighting. There was none of that stuff. Eliminate it.
Just go on the computer, Chief, because I don't want to give up my phone. You know what I'm saying?
I understand. I'm just telling you, it's
I completely understand what you're saying. And I'm not even trying to give you guys a hard time, but like taking my phone and all that, like that. And you already told me like you can get it from.
We can get her side of it. I can't get your side. That's the problem. So I can get her side of it. If you know where she's got her phone, I can get that side of it.
How about this? How about I come see you guys later today after work or something like that? Because I got other in there that I don't necessarily want you to be like looking at. You know what I'm saying?
I understand. But again,
I promise you, I don't care what you look at.
No. It's not like freak like that or anything like that.
Well, I'm saying even if we, yeah. I mean, if you. Again, I'm asking for consent. The consent means that we plug it right in, we dump it because you've told us it's okay. Without that, then we have to get a search warrant. If we get a search warrant, then we have to type that up, and it's going to take longer.
I can bring it down to you guys, and you can dump it all you want to. We're cool with that.
We'll be there. The address is on the card.
Well, let me step out.
Right after work.
Yeah, that's we'll have to do that. Yeah, but I mean, you do understand how that kind of defeats the purpose, though. Like we're looking for you know, like Snapchat stuff, and then you delete Snapchat stuff. I understand why you want to keep it on the down low. So we're just trying to figure out.
It's not like she's like a bad girl. It's just that, you know, like I don't know, just kind of get close, really connect with you.
All right. What kind of car do you drive?
What is it? GMC Denali.
Denali, like a SUV.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, and you said you've never had contact with her husband? Like he's never sent you a message or called you or contacted you? No? All right. Do you have any of, like, information, like any saved text messages or Snapchats or anything from her? Okay. Well, before I'm running myself ragged here, before I forget everything. All right, so your first name's Nate. What's your last name?
You.
Can you spell it?
H-U-E-Y.
H-U-E-Y. Is it Nathaniel?
Yeah.
What's your birthday?
5/9/91.
All right. Do you have a phone number? What's your cell phone? All right. Well, I'm not trying to ruin your marriage or life, so not like I'm gonna, you know, I'll try to keep this, if we can, you know, from just with us in this room talking. But we're trying to figure out what happened at that house. If she ever told you about any other, like, romantic relationships she had out of her marriage?
He or
her? Did she say her husband cheating on her, or does she say she ever in the past or anything? When you leave this room, we're not telling you to work anything. It's none of their business. This is our conversation, so it's up to you, whatever you want to tell them. Obviously, we talk to her family, we talk to friends and stuff, hence why we're here, and that's why we're sitting in this room talking to you. And, like, I got to ask, did you have anything to do with this? Okay. You know I have to ask, and you know that your number is going to be in her phone, and we're going to find your text messages, and we're going to find that stuff, and I want to get a surprise later on that you guys are fighting, or that there was something going on between you two, or just three of you that I don't know about, you know? Something like that.
I said no, I didn't, and then I said maybe it was Nate that was talking in his sleep, and she said no, Nate was snoring because the door was open and everybody was hearing him snore. I said I didn't hear that. And then I think we woke up Sunday like 9, and I said we need to do laundry. I want to return my shoes, and I would like to go to the grocery store, but I do not have all the money for that. Can you help me? He said yes. I said thank you. That's what we did. And then Sunday we went to sleep probably like 9. Woke up this morning, went to work out. He went to work, I went to work, and this is what I've coming home to.
So, on Saturday night, did you guys drink?
No, we were sleeping. We were hungover.
Okay.
I know it's not your business, but I personally can't drink 2 nights in a row, and I get very, very hungover.
What about him? Could he drink 2 nights in a row?
I guess he could, but if nobody was there, so he was sleeping because we were up pretty. I want to say my daughter said, no, her boyfriend said, I heard Nate Saturday morning. I think he was still drinking. He was going to work, and it was 5 a.m. My daughter's boyfriend was going to work at 5 a.m. And
No, Saturday morning or Sunday morning?
Saturday morning. And then when I woke up for a brief moment Saturday, maybe like 1, 2, he was still sleeping. And so I went back to bed. And then I don't know what time we went to Ross.
How do you know he was still sleeping if you guys sleep and
Because
separate?
I saw him. He had the garage door open. Remember I said my daughter heard him snoring?
Mm-hmm.
He had the garage door open. So I got up, I looked, and he was on the couch. Well, you're right. Maybe he was facing the couch, not sleeping.
Okay, if he were to leave in the middle of the night one day, would it be safe to say that you probably wouldn't have not known?
No, I think everybody knows when he leaves, because when you slam our door, the front door, you don't even have to slam it. Like, you hear it. And the house is, it's fragile. You hear everything. So, no. Especially, like, maybe if I would, like, Friday night, maybe, because we were drinking. And if I would have passed out on Friday in the morning, maybe he could have done that. But I already had been sleeping off a hangover. So.
Did you go anywhere Saturday night then?
No, I was home. Well, it wasn't night, it was afternoon. No, I did not. I was here.
Are you telling me the truth?
Yeah.
100%?
Yeah.
You wouldn't be covering for Nate at all?
No, he was here. Even my daughter said he was here.
Eventually, the police understand the full scope of this murder and the couple that have committed it. They track them down again, and despite their best attempt to get away, meet a terrible fate. A high-speed chase and a car on fire brings an end to this dramatic case.
300, 944, car on fire.
Car's on fire! Get out of the car! What's your background? Get out of the vehicle! Get out! Yep. Bring the wind. Oh, you want to go in? Go in. Let's go. Yes.
On your right. Move up to your right behind you. I got door. Do not see movement. No movement.
Get out!
Get out!
Get out! Get out! Get out now! Come out now! Or maybe I caught you.
I don't see anything. Got your cover.
Cover.
Got it. Nothing. Floorboard. Get her. Got cover.
Grab her belt.
You got that door? Can't see.
Where's fire? Get fire extinguisher at least. Fire, go ahead and come up here. We need extinguisher.
Behind you. I got driver door. Get a baton! Moving to your left. Go ahead.
This case took a series of terrible turns, but in our next incident, the narcotic threat is a little smaller in scale. Bus nitric oxide. Our next case begins on the 21st of January 2022. Police were asked to check on a man who appeared to be smoking something from a pipe in his car. With onlookers concerned by what he might be breathing in, the police arrived to investigate. They would soon unveil that it was actually nitrous oxide that he was taking in, leading to his arrest.
Hello, Punta Gorda Police Department.
Hi, how are you?
Wonderful. How are you?
Doing all right.
Good. You just sitting here doing some whippets?
Just sitting here waiting to check out.
Yeah. All right, do me a favor, step out of the car.
Sir, I don't know if I have to do that.
Yes, you do. All right?
Why?
Because you're ingesting whippets. What do you, did that just show up in your lap or what?
It's not illegal.
Okay. Do me a favor, step out of the car. I'm asking you to step out of the car. All right?
I'm saying I don't
Okay, I'm going to tell you to step out of the car in a second. And then we're going to have an issue. Step out of the car.
Got it.
Front of my car.
Am I being arrested?
You're being detained. Front of my car. Car's a rental? Okay. Just you? We're in the car? Alright. Kind of parked messed up. What's your first name?
Alex.
Is it Alex or Alexander?
Alexander.
I got called here because somebody said you were passed out in the car. That's why I'm here. I didn't just pull up on you. Okay, I'm here for a reason.
Definitely not passed out.
Okay.
But
you didn't at one point pass out?
No.
Okay.
After being detained, the man does agree that he isn't exactly in the best position. The cop explains his side of the situation, and it's quite a patient exchange.
Certainly not.
Sitting here doing whippets.
Yeah.
See how that's a problem?
I realize it's not a good look. Yeah.
Yeah. You think?
Yeah.
And then I ask you to do something, you don't listen to me. You know. Luckily, I'm
I'm not trying to be disrespectful towards you. That's.
Well, luckily, I'm that guy that is very patient and is very understanding, right? I could not be that guy. Okay, but I am that guy. So just relax. All right. But I want you to understand that I'm not just here for no reason, right?
Yeah.
I didn't just say I'm going to go pull up on this one blue car in the parking lot. All right. I had multiple people call and say there was a male passed out in the car. They were worried about their well-being. I didn't know when I got here if you were going to be dead, if you were going to be high, if you were going to be sleeping. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Right? So I get here and see what I see, and I ask you to step out of the car to separate you from the car because I don't know what's in the car. Right? I don't know if there's a loaded gun beside you or what. I don't know who you are. I've never seen you a day in my life.
I got loaded fishing rods.
Okay.
That's
and
all I got.
And I hope so, right? But I don't know.
Yeah, fair
Okay.
enough.
I have to go home at the end of the day. All right.
No, we all are, yeah.
So, Mr. Rue, is your driver's license out of the state of Florida?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever been arrested before?
No.
Never been in trouble for narcotics or anything of that nature?
No.
Okay. Relax. Hang out a minute. I got somebody else that just got here. All right, we'll work through it. Hang out with him for a minute. Bravo 4, point order, copy, name, date of birth. First name's Alexander, common spelling, middle initial D Delta. Last name spelling is Romeo Oscar Union X-ray. Date of birth is 08/30/1988 on a white male.
Out of Alabama?
No, Florida.
I don't know. I'm here to take a shower, collect my stuff.
ROUX is your last name?
Yes.
08/30/1988?
Yes.
And you have a Florida driver's license?
Right?
You have a Florida driver's license?
No.
Where's your driver's license from?
New York.
New York? Okay. Do you live down here?
No.
Are you on vacation?
Yeah.
Okay.
No record, no one for warrants for Alexander DROUX.
Yeah, 10-4, run him out of New York. Alright. So were you staying here? Coming to see somebody? Coming to get a room?
No, I've been staying here for 3 days.
Oh, you've been staying here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fishing.
Okay.
Look at my truck here. It's all fishing stuff.
Catch anything?
Yeah, I got a pompano. Let's see.
Nice. All right.
The man has read his rights as the cop would like to officially interview him on the books. The man is very open and forthcoming about what he's been smoking.
So I'm gonna read something to you, Alex, okay? I need you to listen to me, all right? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer prior to any questioning and have a lawyer present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights. Not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand these rights as I have read them to you?
Am I being arrested?
I haven't made that determination yet. I'm still trying to figure out what exactly is going on here because I kind of just rolled up on what we're with. You know what I'm saying? So help
I
me.
understand, and I'm, as I told your colleague, not here to cause trouble.
Okay.
Really.
What do you understand those rights as I read them to you? I need a yes or no.
Yes.
Okay. What are you inhaling?
What?
What is the substance that you are inhaling?
I believe that's nitrous oxide.
Nitrous oxide. How long have you been inhaling nitrous oxide?
15 minutes.
No, I know that today, but your usage history.
Oh, I don't know. Not long.
It's not something that you just started today, I would assume.
No, but like, it's not something I do regularly.
Okay. Is there anything else in your car besides nitrous oxide?
There's a pompano.
Okay. Narcotics.
No.
Okay.
No.
That is it.
But there's some cigarettes.
Some cigarettes. Would you give me consent to search your vehicle?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And that's all that's going to be in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Do you feel okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Because you know that stuff kills brain cells, right? Like it's, out of the drugs to do, not a good one.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any knives on you or anything like that without reaching for them?
There's a knife in my tackle box.
On your person, though?
No.
Okay. No. Is it okay with you if I check your pockets real quick,
Yeah,
make sure you have any weapons or anything like that? I'll do it for you, brother. Keep your hands out. Face in front of my car for me. You can put your hands on top of your head. Thank you. Spread your feet for me, Alex. All right, relax right here with her. You're good, turn around, relax. Relax.
A search of the vehicle reveals a treasure trove of narcotics, and the officer has to remind the driver that he's committed a crime. He returns to the car to see what else he can find.
So what's your reasoning? Do not inhale. Not to be used for food consumption. Not for sale to minors. Why? Because misuse can be dangerous to your health. You know there's a point where you stop breathing and you don't start back again, right? Born 1988. So you're what, like 30?
33.
33. I would hate to come here and you not be alive. As a 33 years old, right? I don't say that to make you feel bad, but I say it to make you understand the gravity of the situation.
Yeah.
Because when I got here, you kind of were like, oh, it's not illegal. It is. Okay, it is illegal. You cannot inhale nitrous oxide. It is a crime. Florida state statute. I don't know what it's like in New York, but in Florida, it's a crime. I literally walked up and watched you do it. You didn't know I was there. So, I mean, it's a problem, dude. Not great. So just hang out. I'll work with you. How long have you had this rental?
3 days, 4 days.
I mean, dude. There's probably $400 worth of these in there. Oh, Jesus. Probably not going to get your deposit back on the rental.
Smells that bad?
It's not good. It's not good.
The cops continue to ransack the vehicle until they make a final decision. They properly arrest the suspect and move him into their own car, but he seems to understand and the cops are open to helping him.
Put your hands behind your back. Not too tight.
Am I being arrested?
Yes, you are. You're being placed under arrest for possession and usage of inhalants. It's 4 state statute. So can't do that, man. And here's my thing, right? It's obvious you have beyond a problem. All right. There's like 10 containers, and there's used cartridges everywhere. I mean, it's not something you just started today. You have an issue. The inside of that car is, honestly, in the years I've been doing this, that's the worst car I've been through, ever. Alright, you've got a problem. I cannot it's just, there's nothing I can do, my hands are tied. Alright, you committed a crime right in front of me. What do you expect me to do? Okay, so, come on, this way. We'll grab your wallet. Yep. Keys are gonna have to go to the car. We're gonna have to tow the car, so I'll get y'all the paperwork on that.
The suspect was charged with possession of nitrous oxide over 16 grams. In this incident, the suspect was only harming themselves, but in our final case, a whole family ended up dead. Ad Live Mystery. Our final case begins on the 13th of October 2024. Police in Bernalillo County were asked to check on someone's neighbor after they had reported hearing gunshots. The neighbor tried to get in contact with next door, but was unable to, and so the cops intervened. However, they would soon find out that Adlai Mestri had killed his family, with the suspect straight up admitting it as he came to the front door.
With a knife. Come on here real quick, man. Yes, sir. What are you talking about, dude? You have any weapons on you right now? Yeah, I do. Oh, no, don't. I do. Yes, sir. You're just gonna tell me what's going on, okay?
So my family was trying to walk into my room, and they were trying to hit my heart. And my dad had a knife, and my sister had a sledgehammer, and then I killed them. But however, I found their bodies, and their wounds were healed. Do you want me to show you?
125. So we need additional units, code.
Crazy. I don't know. Like I shot him in the head, and then they were convulsing. They were trying their arms. What's the friend?
We are 10-4 and we have 1 detained.
I was gonna put on my white.
281, 209.
Correct. I don't know what happened. And then they're banging on my door.
You have blood on your hands. What's up with that?
My dad rushed me. I hit him, and then my mom was like, "You need to die." And I was like, "What's the?" I've been telling officers that I tested negative for THC. I tested positive for THC. I don't know what's going on.
10-4. Okay. Hey, do you think we should secure this interview?
No, I can show you where the bodies are.
No, just hold on. Just hold on. Okay.
Okay, so
hey, hold on. We have to detain you in a car, okay?
They're over there, like
right. Okay.
Right.
Are they in the house?
No. Yeah, they were biting their arms, and then there was like hot boiling on the ground. Is that normal?
I can't.
And 194 still. We're making announcements at the doors. Looks like there's a lot of blood. Can you give us 10 minutes? Sheriff's office! Anyone inside? Come on out! With your hands up, open and empty!
We're about 10 minutes out.
Sheriff's office! Anyone inside? Come on out! With your hands up, open and empty!
Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office! Anybody inside? Come out with your hands up, open and empty!
Thank you, Donna. I'm moving with you guys. Okay. Looks like dogs in the kennel.
Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office! Anybody inside? Make your presence known!
He runs them through what happened, but it's obvious he's talking nonsense, suggesting his family had weapons, but now their gunshot wounds are healed. The cops have to go into the house to confirm the truth after moving him to the car.
Drag marks still here. That on the left. Hey, someone stay with the house. Come on, stay with the house. Sheriff's office. There's drag marks along the ground there. I'm going to go back across and watch the building.
Go past the second gate once you exit.
Yeah, I'm just staying out of the dirt fast. Okay, I got him. Oh. 281 SO.
The cops follow a trail which appear to show that he actually dragged his family from the house after murdering them. The police now have to search outside for the bodies and soon come across them. Medics arrive to confirm the victims are dead with gunshot wounds to the head.
This is where they are. Let's try and just stay on this side because this is where they were brought through, so. If you guys think they're obviously 10-7, I don't want any touching of them.
Those already have a ringer on.
So I'd prefer no touching if there's any way, possible way, so.
They still look like
Alright, like, come on out.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna end up moving you to the other seat, but then just gotta search you one more time, okay?
Yes, sir.
Come around this side. Alright, do you face the car? And separate your feet?
Never mind.
He's taken into jail to be interviewed. He's acting as if he hasn't just committed a horrendous crime. He runs the cops through his version of the story.
Mirandized.
Cooperative? Yeah. Cool, man. I'm gonna have him take you out of handcuffs. Go ahead and stand up. Get you out of handcuffs. It's a little easier if you stand up, okay? So before I take you out, man, no problems, right? You're not gonna cause me any problems down here?
No problems.
No problems? Cool. Do you need any water or anything?
Yeah, man, no what about? You're okay? Today was a crazy day.
Understandable. Some water? And I'll, yeah, go ahead and take them out. I'll get you some water. It gets kind of cold. If it gets a little too cold, I'll try to find a blanket or something for you, okay? Yeah. So my name's Cameron. I'll be the one coming in and talking to you here in just a minute. Just go ahead and hang tight for me. If you need anything, just knock on the door. I'll come back, okay?
Hello. Again. Like I said, my name's Cameron. I'm with the sheriff's office. Okay, so I'm one of the detectives that's out here. Just gonna come talk to you about what happened today, okay? But before we go anywhere, I just want to make sure I have your information correct.
Sure.
How do you say your name?
My David Ministry.
So obviously, seems like a lot went on today. So, you know, I would like to ask you a few questions about what went down. So, first off, is English your first?
Around 9 p.m. we're like facing, there's like seismic waves. So I was just aiming at cell towers, top of Big Bend, top of Seattle, and then I was hearing a lot of seismic waves and a lot of women were hurting. So then I helped the woman pull coins out of her vagina, and then healed. And I aimed out a submarine, and next thing you know, the seismic waves would have stopped because they're only down for like 34 seconds. And next thing you know, those seismic waves wouldn't stop. My family starts convulsing. And then 9:30, convulsing, just loses consciousness, rushes me. And then around like 9:30, 10, my sister would show up.
He's now showcasing some bizarre behavior, confirming to the police that he's not mentally well. He seems to think they're going to try and kill him.
So there's like a major catastrophe.
That sounds like it. So let me just...
How many died?
What's that?
How many died?
How many
died today?
I don't know. I haven't been out there.
Can you write down?
Sure.
Yeah. Can I write some down?
Sure.
Alright, so I'm gonna continue to knowledge. Around like 8, 9. There's like seismic. What's that?
SEISMIC.
SIC. Waves. 8:30. Well, 8:30 fucking just wouldn't stop. Then, aiming at cell towers. Cell towers. Big man. Want to see the big man?
Sure.
Space needle.
Okay. So, before we keep going, I just need to make sure you understand a few things.
Yeah.
Okay? Since why you're here, okay? So we brought you down to a police station, okay? I just want to make sure you understand your rights, okay? Have you ever had your Miranda rights told to you before?
No, sir.
Okay.
First time.
Okay, so basically what that means is every American has these rights, okay? As an American. So I want to make sure you understand that, okay, before we talk. Okay? So they go as you have the right to remain silent. What does that mean to you?
What are you saying?
So you have the right to remain silent. So what does that mean to you?
Well, honestly, today was like a major catastrophe.
So what does that right? You have the right to remain silent. That basically means that you don't have to talk to me. Okay? Do you understand that?
Sir, however, today was a major catastrophe.
And I want to talk to you, but I just got to go through these with you before we talk.
How many back
I don't know. I haven't been out there.
You hear about the seismic waves?
I've heard of them, okay? I've heard a couple people talking. But let me get through these, okay? So you have the right to remain silent. That means you don't have to talk to me, okay? Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you know what that means? Habla. Do you know what that means?
Yes, sir.
What does that mean to you? What anything we talk about today can be used in court. Do you know what that means?
I understand.
Okay. You have the right to have an attorney with you before and during any and all questioning. So what that means is you can have an attorney before we talk. Do you understand?
If y'all try to kill me, wage a war. Does he even have it? So I'm just gonna sit. Y'all just trying to kill me. Give me life. Are they coming? Or are they just...
Alright. It's Detective Carroll. Go ahead and sit down for me, okay? Alright. So, that's gross.
Sorry.
You should have told us, dude. We would have took you to the bathroom, bro. Alright.
He's now determined to escape, trying to kick his way out of the building. He's detained before he can get away.
Yeah, it's a pretty rough day, man. You've had a rough day for sure. So just take a deep breath for me, alright?
Stop! Alright. Stop! Alright. Put your hands. Turn around. We're gonna die about it. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Alright, you have him? Let's put him back. I got him. He kicked a hole through the wall. Give us some cuffs.
He was charged with 3 counts of first-degree murder, tampering with evidence, extreme cruelty to animals, criminal damage to property, and attempting to flee custody.